Learn how to stop new properties from being added to an object. In this example, you're going to see how you can use the object.prevent extensions method to lock an object so you cannot add new properties anymore. So let's look at my script section. You can see that inside it, I have commented out the steps that we are going to follow. So the first one says we should create object person, enable street mode, call object or prevent extension person, try adding new property, catch error, and display error message. So in 6 simple steps, we are going to show how you can prevent the addition of new properties to your object with this method. So the first thing is create person object. So I go ahead and create a person object. And once I created that, then I just give it something like first name. So the object has just 2 properties, first name and last name. And now says enable street mode. To use street mode in JavaScript, so you add street mode like this. Use street. Because without street mode, this is not going to work. Now, step 3, call object.prevent extension. Object. Always take note that that object is capital O and not not just small letter O. Then you pass in your object, which is person. Now, try adding new property. Now we want to try add new property to this. So how do I do that? Add new property. Add new property. So I will try adding new property, catch error, and display error message. So for this, and this, I'm going to make use of a try catch in JavaScript. So let me make where the error will even first display. So I will make a text variable and put an empty value, empty string, so that the error can be saved inside it. Then try and catch method. Try catch. Good. So inside the try block, I will try to add new property. Dot nationality. You say this equals to English. Then catch error. Then my text equals to error. In case there is any error, then that error will be stored inside this text, as you can see. So once it catches it here, it will now put its value here. And that is why I made this place an empty string. Now it's time to display the error message. Display error message. Document.get element by ID. Inner HTML equals to text. And now you can see type error. Can't define property nationality. Object is not extensible, which means that this code actually prevents me from adding new property. Now, let's take note of something. You can see that in this code, what we just did is that we added a code that blocks addition of a new property, and instead it shows an error when you try. So when it tries here, it throws an error. So the cache will catch the error and output it inside the text, as you can see. So what we've done so far is that an object is created, then we blocked extensions, that is addition or removing of anything. Then the code now tries to add new property. JavaScript throws error. The error is caught and then the message is displayed. Now, the what that means is that we cannot extend the object due to the object.prevent extensions method that has been added to the object. And also existing data is safe. And this helps us control object structure and prevent us from adding, unwanted properties to our object. Now, what we've just done here is the first level of object protection in JavaScript. When you have to protect your object, this is one way of doing that in JavaScript, because the object.prevent extension method helps lock object structure while still allow existing property to be changed or removed. So if you want to change an existing property, maybe the first name and last name, add or remove from it, you can do that, but you cannot add new ones. So this way, it helps our object to remain protected while allowing us to make changes to the existing property of that object. Now, take note of something in this example. You can see that at the top of my code, I added use street. What do you think is going to happen if I comment this out? Think about this for 2 seconds. Okay, let's find out what will happen. So I'll try and comment this out. And now you can see that nothing is displaying on the screen. Now let's now check the console for the error message. Fantastic. Even inside the console, there is no error. So it's not showing us anything. That is to tell you that this method only works in use strict mode. If your JavaScript is not in use strict mode, then this would not work. Instead, it will give you a blank screen and not give you any clue onto what is wrong in your code. If I revert back and return it back, you can see now that my text is now showing, telling me that I can't define the property as it is not allowed to be added to my existing object.